Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to another video, and we are back with another showcase. I'm pretty sure we're pretty much done at this point. Our final showcase, or is our final showcase? Do I have any more units left? I don't think I do. I think we're done. I think after all these videos, I think we're finally done on the Dragon Ball Hero showcase units. Of course, the last video we did was Poutine. 21. Yeah, I don't think there's any more left. I don't think off the top of my head there's any left. I think we've done all the Dokkan Awakenings and we've done all the EZAs. I generally say, in fact, let me quickly check. Let me quickly check. I generally think we are done. Yeah, we are done. I don't think there's any. Yeah, there's no unit left. We are done. Android 21 is the final unit. Jesus, just in time, because we need to take a bunch of these units into like ESBR, SBR, etc. to see how they can do. Also, like during the week, Tech K and Cleaver are going to drop, Hits EZA is eventually going to come out. You know, we still got content to cover. I've still got to use like the side banner AGL Gotenks and Goku event. I've still got to use the EZA Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku and Goku event. Oh, this Dragon Ball Heroes content is kind of just just swerved everything. But yeah, we're going to be showcasing the EZA Android 21. We're going to be running her on the same rotation as her free-to-play counterpart, because they do have different names. Free-to-play one has transformed to good, whereas this one is just transformed. And we've got on a full crossover team, of course, keeping that Dragon Ball Heroes theme going. We kept Poutine on the team because she's a very good support, and just why not run her. So yeah, we're not going to be struggling for links because she's going to be running with herself, and we've essentially got a full extreme crossover team to be using. So yeah, to keep the thing going. So if you could do me a huge favor, as always, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. All your support is very much appreciated. We're gonna hop into a Dokkan event and see what this EZA Android 21 can do. Okay guys, of course we're in the freezer. We're in the freezer event. We don't have her on rotation. The lucky streak really has ended, hasn't it? Like it's not it's just not there anymore to have them on rotation immediately. But of course that gives us time to run through what she does. So the Android 21 EZA, she is an Android's category lead, giving Ki +3, HP and attack and defense +160. So if you are missing any Android's leads, she is a very good substitute option, a very good lead indeed. How that rhymed. The only links we're currently missing right now is Fear and Faith and Big Bad Bosses, but of course to get those links active, we do need to have 80% HP or less, and Fear and Faith is, I mean, that's not overly important to get off. -1% on defense. Ooh. Well, actually, we can get Fierce Battle, so we're going to do this instead. So, turn 1, 260k attack stat and 130k defense. That is a pretty good starting point for turn 1. That is a pretty good starting point indeed. So, in terms of what she does on Super, she causes immense damage to your enemy and recovers 12% HP, which is going to be useful in like harder events, of course, if you're constantly getting HP back, you know, trying to preserve those items. Going to be even more of a viable option. 3.7. What? Excuse me? 3.7 million attack stat. I mean, her passive's probably going to explain why that's ridiculous. But we're about to get on to 3.7 million attack stat. Oh my god, what? I repeat, what? Damn. I've been saying these Dokkan Awakenings and EZAs in this celebration and the new units themselves have been very good. But as I was saying, it helps you preserve items a little bit, recovering 12% on HP every time you super attack. So if you have dupes in her, you get an additional. It's a little bit extra. It's not a lot, but it's a bit extra. She gets Ki +3 and attack and defense +120. Of course, every unit in this celebration has 120. She gets an additional attack and defense +21%. Of course, 21 when performing a super attack. Plus an additional attack and defense +21% again when HP is 80% or above. Attacked enemies attack and defense -21% for 2 turns, which is quite nice as well. Very useful for like ESBR and SBR. Transform when conditions are met. Hold on, am I missing something? Ah, that's right. I completely forgot. The free-to-play Android 21 gives Android support Attack and defense plus 30%. I completely forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie. How'd I forget about that? I just remembered. I was just like, you can run them on the same team. They're gonna link well together. I mean, her links aren't bad, to be fair. She does have Android Assault, which a lot of like the decent Android units have, but it only gives defense plus 10%. I say only. That is useful in harder events, but in terms of attacks, that doesn't explain why. Metamorphosis, that recovers HP. Battlefield Diva only gives Key. Brainiacs, attack and defense plus 10%. Fear and Faith, nothing. Big Bag Bosses, which we don't have active yet because her HP is an 8% or below. That's where you get the good stuff. Attack and defense plus 25%. Of course, when you level 10 it, you don't need to have no HP restrictions. And Fierce Battle gets attack plus 15%. So even, it's mainly the support, because her links don't give her attack like that. Now I kind of feel stupid, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so what we're going to do, what we are going to do is, are we getting any links from Poutine? No. So right now she is being supported twice. So we're on a 238k attack stat, 143k defense. What we're going to do is we're going to rotate the free-to-play 21 off. And we probably won't get too many links off, but we'll probably get like, you know, majority of our attack links off because there's not that many in the first place. And we're going to see what she can do without them, but still, with one support, she still had a 3 million attack stat with one support, which was herself. Which is still pretty decent. But let me quickly run through her passive. Attack and defense plus 120. She gets attack and defense plus 21% as well when performing a super attack. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 21% when HP is 80% or above. I mean, that's still pretty good. To have 120, the 21, and the 21, that is still pretty good to have all on top of each other. So, of course, as a slot 2 unit, she's going to work very well because, of course, you want her super attacking so she can get the additional attack and defense plus 21% before she is attacked. And of course, in terms of her transformation conditions, we also do need to get them off, which of course we need to. It's actually only, what's quite annoying is it's only a 40% chance, so we might not even get it on the first run here, which so I might have to like cut hopefully when it happens. But fingers crossed. It does have a 40% chance to consume cell when HP is 40% or above, which we have no problems there, starting from the 4th turn, which we're on the 5th. So I mean, she could transform next turn, which will be nice. But remember, it is only a 40% chance. It is less than a not tail flip, it is less than a coin flip chance for her to transform. Did our transformation condition change? I think it did. Yeah, it used to be 30. Oh, she's actually transforming. It used to be 30%, now it's 40%, which is actually quite nice. They increased it. Which is why I hope in future EZAs that, you know, for example, with Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta that transforms into SSB Vegeta, I hope eventually when he gets his EZA, not only is he going to be insane, which I hope he is, I also hope they increase his chance to transform, because he also has a chance in his transformation condition. So we still have 21 on rotation now, which means we are getting attack and defense plus 30%, but we do have a 289k attacks and 153k defense. I mean, if 21 wasn't on rotation, the free-to-play 21 wasn't on rotation with us, I mean, you're probably looking at, what, 240, 230 on the attack stat, and like 120k below on the defense stat, which actually, to be fair, isn't bad, because of course she does get an additional attack and defense when supering. So it's still pretty good output. It's still a pretty good output, in my opinion. So we're going to see what she can do now that she transforms. So now when she transforms, she does raise attack on super, which she does stack by 30%. So in the Goku event, she could be putting out ridiculous amounts of numbers. You know, if you stack up 4.2 million. So if the free-to-play 21 wasn't there, you're looking at what? Probably like 3.9, 3.8 million attack stat, 3.7 at a push, but it'll be below 4 million. But even so, if 21 wasn't there, that is still ridiculous. That is still ridiculous. But yeah. Also on super attack, not only does she stack attack, which again in the Goku event will be very nice to be getting off. That's it, because in terms of a damage output, I said even without 21 there, prior to the transformation, what she was sitting on like a 3.4 million attack stat. So even if 21 wasn't there, you're looking at literally skimming a 3 million attack stat, so like 2.9, or literally just above 3 milli, like 3 million and whatever. So even if 21 wasn't supporting her, she's still putting out pretty decent numbers. Pretty decent numbers. She also lowers attack and defense on super as well by 20% for 3 turns. Her passive then goes to key +3, attack and defense +150, which is very nice. Recovers 15% HP, which is good at kind of, I guess, preserving items. She does lose the HP recovery on super, but of course gets it in her passive. Plus an additional attack and defense +21%. Disables enemies guard and additional attack and defense +21% when HP is 60% or above when performing a super attack. So when she has transformed, you get an attack and defense +150. You got the 21% on top of the 150. You get an extra 21% on top of that 150 when performing a super attack. So again, slot 2, she's a little bit more bulky now, but slot 2 is still probably her best slot. And as I said, the output she can put out in terms of just raw damage, possibilities are endless. Of course, with her being able to stack attack after she transforms, the possibilities are endless. I mean, yeah, look at it. No support. Let me just quickly check. What does Fu do? Does he support at all? No, he doesn't. Just to be safe. 3.3, not 3.3. 339k attack stat, 126k defense. It's pretty good, and we've pretty much got her attack links off, apart from big bad bosses. This EZA is very good. It's very good. Her links are pretty. Her links are okay. You know, if you're gonna run her on Android's team, she does have Android Assault, which is obviously gives her a defense. I've already kind of run through the links, but they're okay. You know, there's a few links like Brainiacs potentially and Battlefield Diva you might not get off quite a lot of the time, but other than that, her links are quite fine. You know, Fear and Faith, it's only a key link, but still. Big Bad Bosses, of course, being the main one. Fierce Battle as well, another huge one. So her links are actually okay. Her links are actually okay. They're not bad. In terms of the categories as well, Peppy Girls, again, if you run her on a Peppy Girls team with like Poutine, I mean, you've already seen she can put out ridiculous numbers. You know, Toa. Even just without them, she'll be doing ridiculous. She could fit on an Android's team quite nicely as well. Full Power. She has some good categories there. Full Power, Transformation Boost, Margin Power, Battle of Wits, Power Absorption, and Crossover. To be fair, Power Absorption should probably go quite nicely on. She does share I say share a few. She literally shares one, which is probably Metamorphosis, and Big Bad Bosses, to be fair, and potentially Fierce Battle. But I mean, to be fair, if you haven't done the Margin Power SBR yet, which we still need to do, you can go on there. If you're missing some units on there, you actually don't have too many options that work in SBR, so you could take her on there as well. If you still haven't done that, it'd be a good chance, be a good shout. Yeah, man, this EZA is pretty good. The amount of numbers she puts out is ridiculous. Like, it's pretty good indeed. It's pretty good indeed. As I said, she goes on some solid categories. Whether she actually goes on some of them, like Full Power, you're probably not going to run her on. But she can get easy on Peppy Girl. So you can put her on Androids, maybe if you're missing a few units. Transformation Boost, probably not. Margin Power, maybe again. Battle of Wits, no. Power Absorption, she could. Crossover, yes. But yeah, I mean, this EZA is good. Her damage is really good. I'm impressed. As I said, the Dokkan Awakenings and EZAs from the celebration have been very good indeed. And of course, mine is rainbowed, if you didn't notice. I forgot to mention that. So, yeah, do know what you think of her down in the comments. I'm quite intrigued to take her into the GT Goku event and see where I can get her attack stat up to. And see what type of numbers she's doling out and how much damage she's doing against, you know, Goku, Full Power Straightforward Goku. That's something I'm intrigued to see. But as I said, do let me know what you think of it down in the comments. I'll see you next video, guys. And peace.